This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So what do you do when you love your guests so much?
You do part 2.
You make 2 episodes out of it. You sit and talk for an hour and 30 minutes.
And those of you who listened last week know that you're getting the second part this week because Kylie and I are getting back from Montana right now.
Yes, hopefully.
We're
Fingers
Yellowstoning
crossed.
it.
Yeah.
We are Yellowstone. We're Beth and ripping it.
Oh, boy.
I know I'm ripping it.
We know you're ripping something.
Yeah, I'm ripping it right now. Enjoy, folks.
Hey everybody, this is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. You want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder? Call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders, 310-465-3347.
Yeah, but
Like, I would
You'd
never.
be the worst bachelor.
I
Yeah.
would be the worst. I would get so attached. I'd be like, no, but this person.
I'd be
Yeah.
proposing like every other
Yeah.
day.
You'd be like,
oh,
I don't feel bad not giving you a rose, so I'm just
Yeah.
going to give you one anyways.
Yeah,
Even though I
everybody
don't
can
really
just
like you, but I
stay
feel
for
bad.
a whole 30 days. And then everybody dumps me at the end.
Oh,
That's probably what would happen.
Right. And then I would cry in my soup.
But he
I
acts
think I
like
could.
he really cares for him. Like the one that, she had a kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, he had to think about it because, I don't know. She has
He
a
said
kid.
to her face, like, oh,
I don't know if I can
it's
handle
so nice that you told him, like, you were like, oh, you like that. You're like, I can't wait to, like, meet
And
your
he dumped
kid.
her.
And then was like, no, he didn't. He gave her a rose in the end.
We gave her the rose and
But
still
you can
talk
tell
shit
he's
about her.
like,
You talk shit about her?
He didn't talk shit about it, but you
Little
can
bit.
tell that it, like, it
Affected
affected
it?
him, but he,
Yeah.
like, totally lied to her face.
Yeah.
That it didn't.
Well, Leo men are on
No,
my
it
hit
affects-
list
yeah.
for this reason.
Right.
Yeah.
Autena, don't go with a Leo.
I will
She
never.
was- no.
Now, if this,
No.
No.
what does your dream guy kind of look like? Explain this.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
here we
Like,
go.
is he tall, short,
No, he's
fat,
no, he's
skinny?
tall. I like a
Little
little. I
chub.
like a little muscular.
Oh,
You don't
muscular.
have to be buff and like football linebacker.
You mean
but
like
you
Eric?
gotta be able to
Like
like
Eric.
pick me up and throw me.
Feel that?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's why Eric wore the tight shirt sitting next to Autena.
Oh boy,
Does
that's
it see
not
my
that's
belly roll?
because that's all how all of his shirts fit
That's it.
now.
I'm sitting up straighter now. I feel like I got my gut. That's why I'm behind this pad on my gut right here. So if this guy had your description,
Mhm.
and then you went out and had a great time,
You found
Yeah.
out he was a Leo.
and then
Is that what you're going at?
well, I'm just saying, if you found out he was a Leo, or prior to the first date, would you ask him if he's a Leo, or do you ever ask? At what point do you ask him his birthday?
Oh, before I asked him before I even speak to him. I know his birthday.
Wow, because you
I'm
know.
just researching. I'm Google. Do you guys not Google people?
Yes.
Like
we
I Google
do,
people all
yeah.
the
Well,
time.
I mean, if you met someone,
Yeah.
and you go home and Google. And try to
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like you're so
Oh.
like know this stuff so well that you would probably know what sign they are.
yeah.
Like if you had a
Oh.
conversation first, you'd be like,
You could probably tell.
"You're a Leo, aren't you?"
Would you see
I
my
can-
white
I'm
teeth
really
and
good
know
at
it's
telling
Capricorn?
Aquariuses. I don't know why,
Ah.
but Aquarius men, I just
You're like,
pick up right away. But yeah,
Why
usually
do you
know.
pick up Aquarius men right away? Because my papa was an Aquarius
they're
man.
just always a little quirky and different. They're just like there's something to them. They're maybe a little
Like
awkward.
they would smoke a cigar.
Yeah. No.
Well, Papa did.
that was
Yeah,
normal
but-
back in those days.
I know, but that's
She's talking about the new
Her age.
Aquarius, the
Oh.
new age Aquarius.
Oh.
Not the 98-year-old.
Has there? Do some people, when you meet them, you pick their sign and you get it right?
Yeah, I like-
Or does it surprise you that you don't get it right?
I like to play the voice, but
Right.
with signs. So it's
Yeah.
like I'll see them. So
Oh,
like for
that's
example,
that'd be fun.
yeah, with patients, I won't look at
Ooh,
their
yeah.
chart, and then I'll have a conversation with
And
them,
you're
and I'm
like-
like, I bet they're a Cancer, and they're always a
And
Cancer.
then
Yeah,
you'll
isn't
see
that
the
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
that's
when I was
pretty cool. That's fun.
scribing,
That's
I would do
fun.
it a lot. I would play games because
Yeah.
I'd get so bored.
Right,
So
you
you have
gotta
to
make it
you have to
fun, yeah.
entertain yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to think about that.
That's
you know,
cool.
someone that you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So the prediction for this Bachelor, we'll wrap this Bachelor thing up. He's not going to pick anybody. We're thinking.
I don't think so.
Um,
There's gonna be a lot of indecision, even if he
A lot
does
of
pick someone.
indecision.
Well, I was gonna say, do you
A
think
lot
he'll
of
pick
crap.
someone for the sake of the show?
Oh, for like
and then,
for
but
the
when we do like
fake.
the after
for
rose,
the drama,
they'll be
for the
broken up
pictures,
by the after rose ceremony.
Yeah,
for the
by the-
accolades, absolutely.
So he will actually propose to somebody, but come the like when they talk to him 6 weeks later.
or he might switch people. She said.
yeah, I
like-
think
like
he's
what's
gonna
his
go
name? Ari
back.
did?
Yeah.
He's gonna go back and pick someone else.
Ooh.
Yeah, but remember at the
What
beginning,
sign
he
was
took
Ari? Look that up,
know.
Keeks.
he took one of the girls home at the beginning.
Oh yeah, he did.
his
And now he
house.
doesn't like that girl.
Well, no, and he also spent the night with one girl in the museum.
Already?
Did they have sex, you think?
What
We
week
don't
is
know.
this?
Like
No.
2,
Like the second,
3,
third
yeah.
No, that's my problem.
That's
he
gross.
already slept with one.
We don't know for
Before-
sure.
That was before he shaved.
No, he wanted to.
That was before
she-
you shaved down.
He goes, "You want to stay the night with me?"
Right. They're getting. I think they're just getting more risque of this Bachelor. A little more risque.
Would you not, if you were a part of The Bachelor, would you not get your feelings hurt? Like, if you were one of the girls and you
Right.
found out he just had
But you have
sex
to
with
kind
someone.
of assume that would happen, right?
I don't think they
I
found
could
out
never.
Or
yet.
like fantasy suites,
I
you
think
go in
I
knowing
would-
at some
I think
point.
I personally would go home.
I would go home.
I
Because
don't-
I'm
I wouldn't
that's
like
not
it.
fair or
Yeah.
right.
I think they should all go home, but I don't think they found out yet.
No, I don't think so
they
either.
know she came home the next morning. Like she spent the like.
And then you have to look at her and
Oh,
like,
they're out
pretend
all
you guys
day
are
long.
like,
No, they're all wondering, like,
Yeah.
is this, that's why I think that one girl went home. She's like, I can't take this. This is uncomfortable because
Yeah,
Yeah.
what happened?
it should be. I
Yeah.
mean, they want the drama, so it should be like a little
Yeah,
pre
it's gonna be some kind of drama,
prerequisite.
some kind of weird crap.
weird
excited.
something
But
weird going
we'll
on.
watch it.
Watch it for the
Yeah.
drama.
Okay. Autena.
What?
Mhm.
I have a little thing we've been doing. It's a lot of fun. Kylie said we did this on the
swear we did
podcast
it. Maybe
before.
we
We
didn't.
haven't.
Tell me. Yeah.
But I kind of want. This is going to tell us a lot about you.
Uh-oh.
It's going to tell us a lot about you.
I mean, not
Oh,
that
I don't
much.
And you can
about
think about this. If you don't have the answer, then
Okay.
me and Kylie will say our answers,
Okay.
and then my mom can go and do hers.
Okay.
Okay. What's your favorite movie?
Oh,
when you do
okay.
that.
I need to preface this by saying I'm not a movie person.
No, but no, it doesn't
I
matter
never
if
watch
you're a
movies.
favorite person.
No, I
You-
never watch movies.
But
Okay.
you have to have one.
Like you just said, Indiana Jones. I've never watched Indiana
Yeah.
Jones.
but I
I
mean,
can see
something
that.
even
I
from when
mean-
you're a kid or whatever. You have a
Oh,
favorite movie.
The movie I've probably watched the most and I love is Love and Basketball.
See,
It's so
I
corny.
know that, and I
It's-
swear we've done this with you.
It's so
No, we
corny.
Because I knew she was
No, we
going to say
haven't.
that.
You probably
What
asked
is
me
it?
at work or
Okay.
something.
yeah,
maybe
no, we
I
haven't.
Love and
asked her.
I
Basketball.
guarantee you we
Okay,
haven't.
maybe I've done it.
Why do you like that movie?
Nope, that's
I
not
mean,
the.
what? You go ahead, Keeks.
It's called Love It. What'd you say?
It's called
Love
Love
and
and
Basketball.
Basketball.
What's your favorite scene in that
Yeah,
movie?
there you go.
Ooh.
You had to pick one.
But the end.
What
Why?
is it?
Because like this music comes on and it's kind of like you don't really expect it, but she turns out to be like the professional basketball player, and then he's in the crowd watching her with their kid. It's just cute. It's
So
just
what-
like a wholesome movie.
You didn't know
Everything
she was
has-
a professional basketball player.
No, they grew up together,
Oh,
and they
okay.
both were like pretty good basketball players. They both played in D1 basketball, and then went on to play professionally. And he was like on the Lakers or whatever. And you
So
thought
when you see that, what's the feeling you have?
I think it's just nostalgia. Like it was just like my childhood movie.
No, when you that scene, when you watch that
Oh.
scene,
When you
watch
what
that
feeling?
scene, what's the
Like,
feeling
It
you
was
have?
just wholesome. It was like pure. It's cute.
Maybe you
I
want to
think
date a
that's why.
basketball
So-
player.
No, so
Oh, I love basketball. I
loves
think
basketball,
that's
yeah.
why. Yeah.
but
So what Kylie's
kind of
getting at is
it
something
tells
else.
like a lot about you. So what you want and crave in like any relationship.
Oh,
it's
I'm
like
a
a pure,
hopeless.
wholesome relationship.
I'm a
Whether it be, like,
hopeless
friend,
romantic.
a
Yeah.
lover, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, guarantee if you think of another movie and you pick a scene, even if the movie's totally contrasting,
Uh-huh.
it'll be the same feeling. That why you picked
Really?
that scene.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Have you
So,
seen? Okay.
Go ahead.
Have you seen Acrimony by Taraji P
No.
Henson?
No.
Oh. Well, it's basically I watched it a few years ago, but she basically finds out her husband's like cheating on her, and there's this whole thing,
Mhm.
and she ends up killing him, and that's my favorite scene is when he dies.
Wow.
Because she's getting like.
Revenge?
It's like on
It's
a
not.
boat, and she
Oh.
ends up. I think she shoots him at the end.
Holy mackerel.
So
Okay. Well, you're confusing me now.
yeah,
What do you like about? What does that seem like?
I think it was just like justice was served. You know,
Oh.
like yeah.
Huh?
I think that
well,
might be
there's
it.
a little more accolades.
Yeah.
Accolades, I guess. What's yours, Mom?
First of all, I'm trying to think of the name of the movie. What was it called?
What,
Ac-
what,
Her second
it-
favorite.
Love
Oh.
and Acrimony or Love and
Acrimony,
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
I
know what
never
that
heard of
is.
that.
I've never seen that.
What was
or
your
heard of
what's
that.
yours, Mom?
Okay, remember, I'm old.
Yeah.
Love Story with Ryan O'Neal and Natalie Wood.
Also, never seen that.
And what's your favorite scene in that movie?
Well, when they fell in love and everything, but then she got, she's dying,
Mm-mm.
and
Didn't know that.
yeah, and that's when my girlfriend and I were at the girlfriend Paula, if you're listening. We were at the drive-in. We borrowed
What is
My
what
brother's-
is the scene though?
the scene.
Yeah, the scene of the movie,
Well,
not
What's
what you
the
were
scene?
doing.
We cried
But-
so much
Why? What did it
Love
make you feel?
at the end.
Oh.
Sad.
That made you feel sad, or what was the scene about though? She died.
They were just a couple in love, just beautiful, and then she
Beautiful
got
love.
sickness,
Mm-hmm.
and she was dying. So they wanted to do all this stuff together, and it was just a beautiful movie. And then you can't stop crying at the end.
So you like this like beautiful love story
Yeah, and then
that
yeah, and then you when you cry at the end, it feels good. I mean, it's sad, but
It's cathartic.
everything
yeah.
comes out.
Yep.
You know?
For sure. What's Keeks?
Mine is so weird. Mine is How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
That makes me feel good.
Oh God.
And my favorite scene though is after she goes to like Staten Island with to meet his parents, and they have like this cute fun day together, and then they get home and they're like gonna take a shower together, but she like breaks
that's
down
my
her
favorite.
her walls, and
That'd
it's
be
like
my favorite scene.
a true
Yeah.
a moment, and
Mm.
she's like, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
She basically she lets down her walls and is actually herself.
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She becomes
Mm.
vulnerable.
Yeah, she
And
becomes
so-
she is herself.
Yes.
She's not.
And
not
so I
going
like
on a
that
show.
because I am definitely have like emotional walls up.
I know.
Right.
I'm still trying to
And
break
so
through these
I
things,
like that
Autena.
because it's
She's
like
a Capricorn moon.
yeah, it lets
Right.
it's
She's a
like
pain in the
what
butt.
I want to be is vulnerable in a relationship.
Right.
And I'm
Mom,
not,
what's my
but-
favorite movie?
Well, in your young days, it was one-on-one.
Oh yeah,
But
I didn't think
Grease.
about that one.
Grease.
If I was gonna pick one, I would say Grease.
And what's your favorite
Yeah.
scene?
My favorite scene is that at the end when John Travolta changes the way he is for the
Yes.
girl, and Sandra Dee changes the way she is. He goes goody good, she goes bad boy, and then they're like, huh? And then they like realize that they changed for each other.
So you want someone that would basically like accept you as you and change for you if that was what
They both changed for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both changed for each other, and
I
then,
think it's like
and
more
then-
sacrifice.
He was all
yeah.
preppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. And then
You-
because when we were talking about this earlier,
did,
another
yeah.
movie that I picked was Jerry Maguire.
Oh yeah.
And I like Jerry Maguire. My favorite scene in Jerry Maguire was he breaks up with his wife at the time, and he goes to the football game, and the other guy that he's watching the football game, his phone rings, and all these press are around, and he says his wife's name, and he says his wife's name, so all of a sudden Tom Cruise,
Jerry?
Tom Cruise is looking at all them, and his phone rings, and he says Dorothy, and it wasn't his
Wants
wife.
it to be his wife.
He wants it to be his wife.
Aw.
And then when he realizes it's not her, he's like, I want to
Want her.
share this moment. I have no one
Right.
to share it with.
Right.
And this is a special moment. All I wanted to do was her. And so it goes from that scene, it just goes from him running as fast as he can, like through the
Yeah.
airport to the airport. Then he finally comes
I
in
remember.
and comes in and says, I'm here to claim you. And that is my favorite scene. And I think that's
There
a
is
similar
a
scene as
sacrifice
Grease.
in
And,
there, yeah, because
Yeah.
he's sacrificing
Yeah.
his. He should have stayed at the press conference, and he was like, "No,
no, he's gone.
sacrifice
And you
Yeah.
got a
for
good
love."
good feeling.
And I love Rocky too when he's saying
Yeah.
instead of saying how do you feel and everything about winning this fight and
Mm-hmm.
everything, he says me and Adrian did it, not
Oh.
me.
Aw.
And I like that.
Yeah, that was.
What
good
I'm
movie.
getting from this is
Yeah.
we're all just a bunch of hopeless romantics.
Right, but we all
Yeah.
kind of want
Yeah.
different
in a
things.
little bit
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
ways.
Maybe
Just
I
in
think most
time for
people are.
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day.
Day.
That's why we're talking
So
about this,
everyone, think
Autena.
about your favorite movie and scene.
Yeah,
and what
everybody
it
out
says
there.
about
Yeah,
you.
they want to.
Yeah.
They want to email us or put your favorite movie
Yeah.
and scene, and we will break it down.
Yeah,
Right, Mom?
it's interesting.
Yep, everybody has
You're
a
gonna
lot of
ask
favorite
everyone at your
movies.
Valentine's tonight, huh?
I will.
Yeah.
So I want wholesome love. He
Mhm.
wants the
Sacrifice.
sacrificial.
Yep.
You
I want
want a
vulnerability.
genuine, vulnerable love.
You just want a love story,
And mine's
Mom
like
just
a
drastic.
dramatic love
Dramatic
story.
Dramatic
Love.
love story. That's
She just
a
wants
hap-
some drama.
It's a sad ending.
Oh no! You want
I
a
bet you-
sad ending?
I bet you this guy wants a dramatic love story. I don't. You know what? Rob from G&E. I don't know him that well, but I know he listened to our show.
And
a
he will
lot.
email us. Email us that your
Yeah.
favorite.
And and I think he will email us
Movie
his favorite movie and
and-
scene.
yep.
But I really believe that him and his girlfriend are really good for each other, and I don't even know her.
Well, he talks about her
Yeah.
too. This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
G&E Painting and Drywall, servicing Reno, Tahoe, and Truckee areas for over 25 years.
Call G&E today for all of your painting and drywall needs at 775-833-0551.
Yeah, that's a good one. Scenes and movies, really good. I got something for you, Autena. Now you're- That's why you're next to me. So I just
Oh,
look
boy.
over and I
Took
say,
the turn.
Look
I
at
got-
Autena.
"Yeah,
we're
I
all
got something
worried
for
about
Autena."
Eric asking us a question.
I want to know what the difference is between growing up now
Uh-huh.
and then the way my mom
Oh
grew
boy.
up. or if it's real similar, because we were talking about the styles, we said, oh, the
Mhm.
styles are kind of coming back.
Mhm.
You're like, I wear white tennies, and she
Yeah.
wears white tennies.
Tennies?
But
Did she call them tennies?
she didn't.
I
she
will
didn't-
now.
Yeah, she didn't call them that. But there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff now. Like all these girls, to make extra money and stuff, they go on this like OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Do you know what that is?
Oh yeah.
Mom,
like,
do you know
yeah.
what OnlyFans
I have one.
is?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
like,
Yeah,
oh.
we're
I
gonna
might
get-
need
we're
I
gonna
might
get there.
need to start putting my feet on there.
Do you know what
something.
OnlyFans is?
No, it just sounds like you're following the style.
Oh God, no.
Now, what
I don't know what OnlyFans
Do
mean.
you want to describe it more than me?
You probably can describe it
OnlyFans
better.
Yeah.
is like a virtual platform where people are able to make money and subscribe to others for basically selling nude content. Sometimes it's pornography. It could be feet pictures.
Oh, I wouldn't know that.
Like,
Yeah. So it's
unlike-
like
it's kind of like, and I'm putting my mom's terms,
Yeah.
kind of like Facebook that people pay for. And say you put your picture of your feet, guys would pay $5 to look at your feet
so there's like a monthly subscription
and do weird
fee.
things.
Wow, you make money, huh?
Yeah.
She's all really?
Yeah.
It's just something to consider.
Maybe I
Yeah.
can have
I
a
know.
over
Inflation,
over
you know.
70
No kidding.
channel.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure
I
they
guarantee
do.
you they have that. Now, if you
What?
could see, like a lot of these young kids go on this OnlyFans because they say, oh, that's easy money. I'm just going to sell a picture of my hands or my feet,
Yeah.
and they send you money. Do you know people that are doing this?
I don't know, no one close to me, but I know of people. Like on Twitter, people promote it all the time, or on their Instagram, they'll have like a link in their bio.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, this someone told me this, and I can't just what do you say? Divulge? Was it kind
You
of divulge names?
Divulge? You
Divulge,
can,
yeah, divulge names.
Okay.
Their stepdaughter,
Oh, I know. I want to
the
know who it is.
stepdad was looking on the.
What's the
Inst-
stepdad doing? Oh,
the
okay.
Stepdad was looking on the stepdaughter's Instagram because they're
Or
on there.
He was on
And-
OnlyFans. Let's be
And
honest.
No, well, maybe he was, but there was a link, and he clicked the link, and it was a stepdaughter on OnlyFans, and he's like, "Should I tell the mom? Should I tell her this?"
Okay.
You know,
And then nope, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I
to me.
mean,
How
I
did the
don't- I
mom
just
not
heard
see the
this.
link?
I just heard this.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
put
know.
a hole in this
And
story.
what was the link?
'Cause I kinda
What'd she
feel like-
to
do?
OnlyFans, like
I
a
don't
nude
believe
picture
that.
or something
Why
like
would
that.
she put a link on there knowing her mom could click that? Because I guarantee her mom's on Instagram too.
I have no idea.
What if her mom's blocked? Or
Why would your mom block your
I
mom and
don't-
not your stepdad?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, that's kind of weird. Yeah.
Right. No, the
Better
dad
watch
found
it.
her OnlyFans because he's on
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a BS story.
Regardless.
Right.
Regardless,
I gotta find out who this is after
on
this.
OnlyFans. I mean, Mom, if you could get on this website
Yeah.
and you're guaranteed like $5,000 extra dollars a month to go gambling with, just to show
So
pictures,
you're like feet.
just to show pictures
so
of your
let's
feet,
start with feet.
and all these perverted old men.
What
look
did
at
you
your
say?
feet.
My teeth, not my feet. I don't
People
know
like
something.
Okay, let's say your feet, whatever,
Whatever.
your
Yeah.
wet T-shirt contest for all I care.
Oh God. Oh, my friends are gonna hear that.
Trump's on there.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sure.
Would you? Would
Trump
you?
Would you go
Would
on
you-
OnlyFans?
would have the biggest boobs.
Oh, no. Would you go on OnlyFans and sell photos of something of your body?
For money.
No,
No part
No.
of your body.
no,
There's
Okay.
people that make like $100K a month
Oh my god.
off of OnlyFans.
nope.
That's
I would
insane.
have any fans. I won't make any money.
I'm gonna go on no fans.
No fans.
You do have to promote it.
You
So,
yeah. Because
that's
how do you people
Promote
know?
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but all these girls just sit there and promote it and
Here's
work at it.
I'm
and it's
talking
like-
about.
I'm gonna go back to
young
this.
people.
The
No, I don't think we are. I think we're talking about old people too.
I think so too. I think there's like
There's freaks out there, Mom.
yeah.
Yeah.
We could promote like our pets.
I mean,
You could trick them.
I could put Queenie on there.
so
how
There
many-
probably is something like that.
let's
actually,
just
out there.
say that I found a link to Skylar's OnlyFans account. Would you want me to tell you?
No,
Just
I don't think
asking.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a weird way. Yeah, I know.
I
no
might get
dad.
ready to reverse it.
Yeah,
No
that's
dad.
getting
Is it
too-
just your feet?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't know what part.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
don't have one of
That's
those,
not good
Skylar, if
one.
you're listening.
It's not a good one, Sky.
Yeah.
That's not a good. Well, if
From
it,
Grandma.
If it helps pay rent this month, maybe it is.
Yeah.
Just joking.
Well, no,
it's
I'm
not.
sure. I'm sure a lot of these, people think that, because.
Yeah.
Sometimes when
But
you're
I don't know if
desperate,
it's. I don't know if it's good for you to do or
Probably
not.
not.
Just for your psyche
No,
or
I don't-
whatever.
I would
you
say
know.
no at the end of the day.
Not a good thing, kids.
Right, but that's a little bit of difference. Like, do you think people are harder working now or when you were younger, Mom?
Harder working?
Yeah.
I think they were harder working when I was younger.
Well, I mean, I'm sitting here with
That's we're
Autena.
comparing. We're
I
Because
know. I
I-
disagree.
No, because see,
Yeah.
this is why I'm getting this little conversation because how old are you, Autena?
I'm 22.
Yeah, so Autena's 22 and
Yeah.
Mom's 73, and you would say that, and I would say that too, because
Well-
Kylie always says I'm a little bit ageist. What do you call
Yeah.
it? Not
Ageist.
sexist,
You're
but
totally ageist.
I'm
People are
ageist.
trying to
100%
make
Against younger
ageist.
people.
But then
Yes,
there's young
uh-huh.
ladies like you who
You-
work
you-
hard
yeah.
and
Not
there's-
against you. He never
Yeah.
has been.
Yeah.
yeah, and there's
And we didn't have the
No, I
internet
wouldn't
and
lie.
everything. We weren't trying to, sell our
parts.
Toes.
toes and feet. And
I mean, if you
everything.
did, you posed for Playboy or something.
Yeah,
You wouldn't just go to
Yeah.
porn. You just couldn't have. You couldn't be anybody. You had to be extraordinary, like, and be picked up by Playboy. To
No, I
pose your nude
like
parts.
trying to make money on the internet instead of just going out and get a job.
Yeah.
Right, like working at the bank or whatever,
Yeah.
or whatnot.
Well, I will
You know.
say that our generation definitely has more accessibility to information, resources, all this stuff. So in that sense, yeah, it is easier that we can make money by
Different
know.
means.
being an influencer, being a TikToker, being an Instagram model, whatever you want to call it. But I also think that given the state of the world, we do have to work harder in a sense to get the same like bang for our buck. Because like you have to
Yeah.
think about
Mm-hmm.
college, how the price of college tuition
Oh my
now
God.
compared to then.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Mortgages now compared to
Oh
then.
my God. Yeah.
And how our wages haven't changed much since then,
True.
and our salaries. So you
And-
have to think like we have to go through these extra means to
And there's all
get
these
to the same place.
Mhm.
Yeah, and there's all these things that people think it's easy to be a TikTok person or an
No.
influencer.
Right.
The ones who are actually making money are kind
Are
of working
working
their ass
They're
off.
hard.
working their ass
Because
off.
They
they're
work
just-
hard.
You know,
I think-
constantly making videos and constantly doing
Mhm.
this. It may not be serving tables,
But they're
in the
constantly
diner,
making
but-
content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the definition of work ethic has just changed. Instead
can
of
see
it
that.
being like manual labor, it's sometimes it could be mental
Yeah.
or
I'll tell you what
so-
though,
yeah,
the world's gonna go the other way.
Yeah.
The manual labor jobs
it's gonna go
are
back.
gonna be almost extinct, and if you want to do that as being a young person,
yeah,
you'll be making a lot of money.
a lot of money.
You'll
True,
be,
because
Yeah.
you're
you'll be like,
rare.
oh my god,
Yeah.
a plumber makes $500,000 a year now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
nobody wants to be a plumber,
Yeah.
or whatever. Or
Are they going to have all
you
these
know,
robots
here's a
doing
good one.
everything for you?
nobody wants to be a seamstress.
Oh.
Right.
Who's gonna seamstress besides a little Thai lady that you see
Which
that
we
don't
found
speak
one.
any English? I mean, this all these the lady I just said that because I went to
We
the
found a
seamstress,
seamstress.
and she barely speaks English,
But she
but
did
her
amazing.
business does good, because it's a
It's hard to actually find a seamstress.
Yeah.
Well-
At least here.
In India, Amma, where Matt lives,
Mhm.
thousands. She's getting thousands and thousands of jobs to women to make this new thing that's coming out.
what is
What
it?
is it? To make what?
Women's feminine
Products?
products.
Oh.
What does she make? What is she? How's she
'Cause
making?
I don't
them?
think India
She's
has,
making
India
them out
has,
of
like,
banana
variety
peels.
of feminine products.
Banana peels.
Wow.
How'd you know? How'd you find this
That
out?
must
Because
have told
in
her.
some famous
I've
Oh.
heard that too.
guy who's very, very
That's
wealthy
awesome, actually.
put all his money into it. And they're making degradable.
Biodegradable,
Biodegradable.
which would be banana peel.
And and they
Well, I'm gonna
got a
start
lot of
saving my banana
bananas.
peels for
Yeah.
Kylie.
I know shit.
Yeah, and so it's a big, big thing in India, and that's
Wow.
what's going to happen when she meets the president and all that. And
That's
they're-
interesting.
Yeah,
Wow.
nobody
And
knows it.
Matt knows about this.
Yeah, he was embarrassed to tell me.
Well, this is a guy.
No, it's unbelievable.
Well, I'm
And
embarrassed if
she's-
I got to go to the store and Kylie makes me buy tampons, which has
Which
only
I
happened a couple
rarely,
times.
rarely happens.
I would much rather buy bananas.
Yeah,
Much rather buy bananas than tampons in the store. I'll tell you that as a
Well,
guy.
after
As a
you
guy.
after you buy for older people like my parents and stuff, when
Oh, like adults' diapers.
adult diapers, I don't even care.
You don't
I had to
worry that they think
Yeah.
they're
If
If
for
I had to
you.
buy them for myself, I don't care. I'm not
Oh.
embarrassed because I had
Now,
to buy 'em
Dad would
for-
be. Dad would
I
not want to
used-
do that.
I just had to buy them for my parents, but I wasn't embarrassed.
Oh.
Of course, I went up there and said they're from my mom and dad. They're
Right.
not mine.
These aren't mine, by the way. Yeah. Wow.
Well, they have that thing.
Did
on
you
the-
say that where you have had to do like these aren't for me?
Yeah.
You know what I did?
These are for my wife.
I put them in the cart and I put all the
Things
stuff
over
on
it.
top of them, but then I got to unload the cart and I
Right.
bury them and they got to take them out and see them
Oh,
anyway.
that's
Right.
norm. A
You
lot of
buy
people
stuff
do
you
that.
don't need to try to hide them.
But then they got to take it out of the cart and they
Right.
look at it anyway.
That's why there's self-check.
I don't think that's
Oh.
embarrassing.
I know.
I used to be so
Me it is.
embarrassed
Yeah,
buying
I don't think it's
tampons or
embarrassing
pads, but
either.
now I'll just like hold it up for the whole store.
When I
like,
was younger,
what I'm
I would not go
buying.
to like a male, like younger checkout
Yeah.
person. I'd be like, that older lady looks nice.
it's probably more embarrassing to like buy condoms or
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's
like-
embarrassing.
I've personally never done that, but
I've never, yeah.
I've
Just
never.
as bad. Just as bad. Yeah, it's the same type of thing.
Because it's like everyone, like, what are you
But
using
everyone
that
knows
for?
exactly what you're doing with
Is it
that.
embarrassing if you just run into CVS and you buy like
Yes.
Preparation H only for hemorrhoids, and that's it, and you're just like, okay, or like 2 packs of gum and Preparation H.
You know what the
How
see?
about Gas X?
That's why I love a Target delivery now. I'm just like, hey, someone else shopped for me.
Yeah,
I went
like
in,
that
I
poor old
bought-
bastard that works
Yep.
for Target put.
No, it's not someone that works for Target. It's someone that works for like Instacart or something.
Oh, I would do that. I don't care about that.
Instacart?
Buy
Yeah.
condoms
Or buy
for
condoms.
someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, you buy tampons for somebody
Yeah.
else?
Like you, I,
These are for somebody else.
I
not
deliver
my
a
wife.
bag of condoms to this guy every single day.
Whoa.
Who is
yeah.
this guy?
Who is this guy?
That's
Just go in
that
one of the
Leo.
bathrooms somewhere and put some quarters in a machine. Isn't
Oh
that
yeah,
what
they used to
I don't
have
think
those.
they
I
do
don't think
that
they have those anymore.
You gotta put your credit card in now, probably.
No, they don't have them at all. I don't
Put your
think.
credit
Some
card.
bathrooms actually have like free ones for ladies.
Yeah, like, but they're like, they're
In your
terrible.
They're
bathroom?
not good. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Free condoms or
No,
tampons?
tampons.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
Well, I don't
con.
know.
No.
All these guys sneaking into the ladies' room to get them.
Right. No.
They're free. They're free, man.
Wow.
Well, that's kind of nice. 'Cause why do you have to
Yeah.
pay?
I don't see it often, but every once in a while.
I've had in young days,
Uh-huh.
women would say, or other women, girls would say, "Do you have a quarter?" You know?
Oh, you knew what that meant.
Nobody had any money.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you have a quarter? Do you, Autena, do you even know like of a phone booth where you put a quarter in to make a call? Do you even know what that is?
Yeah, I do.
Have you ever
I-
done it? There's no way.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Probably not.
No.
yeah.
They got them in India.
Oh.
They have payphones in India.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Matt called from one.
There's a weird thing with the cell phones these days. Have you guys noticed that there's more like butt calls?
I said that the other day to you.
Yeah.
Really?
I've noticed that we
from
went
people
through
you
this
know.
phase. There was like a
Yeah.
phase of like cell phone butt calls. I don't know, like 10 years ago or something before the iPhone.
But I think something's going on because
No,
like, I
and
get butt
then
calls all the time.
recently,
like, oh,
and I
it's a butt
think it's
call.
the new iPhone
You sit on it or
operating
something and
system. It
calls?
doesn't. It turns on so easy. He all the time. I'm like, your phone is on in your back pocket. I see it lit up, and it's like on your text messages.
My flashlight turns on all the time.
Yeah, so I think it's
Oh, yeah.
It's
like,
like coming
so
through your back pocket.
like
Yeah.
yeah.
efficient that we're starting to make butt calls again.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't. No one's called me. So
I just know the
Yeah.
people
he like yeah
that
all the
I
time.
know they're not really going to call me, and I'll get one of those. You know,
Butt calls.
Yeah.
What do you do when you get a butt call?
I don't call them back because
Do you
I
listen?
know who it is.
Do you wait? Do you listen?
Do you
on the
listen
other
though?
line?
Do you listen to see what they're talking about? Let's just say.
Oh,
let's
I
just,
do.
You
I
can?
totally do.
Here,
Is
I-
I will not hang up. You didn't hang up on me the other day, and I was doing something. I was like, I'm gonna let this play and see
Oh
if he
my
like does.
God, that's
you didn't. You didn't do
horrifying.
anything, but I
How
was
do
like,
you hear them?
She just hears a big fart.
that's what I was waiting for because I knew you put it in your back pocket, and I was
Ah.
like, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's just
I'm
Oh,
see.
no.
I'm so sick of Kylie. She's pissing me off today. God.
He's farting again.
Yeah, I hope she washes her hair. It's
Oh,
disgusting.
it's a valid point.
my
You-
God.
Please wash your
you
hair.
can very much say that.
Good thing Dad can't hear it.
I was hoping something would happen, but nothing happened.
Let's just hypothetical one, Mom.
What?
And I know your friend Bruce listens to the show. And he's
Hi,
gonna
Bruce.
really, yeah. Hey, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Now, what if Bruce's phone goes off? Bruce and Linda,
Yeah.
the smoking bar, and their phone goes off, and they call you.
From the
And-
smoking bar?
Yeah, from the smoking bar, and you hear the dialogue going on between them.
At the smoking bar.
Would you just sit there and listen to his dialogue
Them talking. What's the
before you just
bartender's
shut it
name?
off? Yeah, and what if Frank's talking too?
They're talking to Frank. Would you sit and listen to the
Would
conversation?
you listen to the convo?
Well, probably because they were at the bar talking to Frank and everything. And I kind of want to hear what they had to say. I guess so.
They're like, yeah, this
Why
happened.
wouldn't
You're
you?
like, yeah, I know, I already
what if
heard.
they said something weird about you? Would you say, "Hey, I heard you talking," or would you
They're
say
not
nothing?
going to say anything.
Well, just
weird about us.
hypothetically, what if they
What
did?
if they did? Would you say, "Hey, I heard you talking about me"?
Yeah, I tell them. I wouldn't
you
be
would?
afraid. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I wouldn't.
I'd
Unless
say-
it was
I'd say-
super rude.
that'd be funny.
I'd
what
say
about
to
you,
you.
Aud?
I
I
Have
think
you
it'd be funny.
have you heard?
I'm listening. Yeah.
You're
Yes.
listening, and what if your
But-
friend said something about? Would you say, "Hey, I heard you say that"?
I
Yeah.
said it before.
Depends how good a friend,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel comfortable enough with all my friends to have that conversation.
Oh, okay.
So,
Like,
Yeah.
so it irritated you?
Yeah, it
Tell me
doesn't
about
bother
it.
me.
yeah.
Yeah. Usually in butt calls, you can't really make out exactly what everybody's
I
saying.
know.
Yeah.
And
I
it's usually never as like juicy as you like hope it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's usually not at all.
Yeah, you go.
You
"Oh,
just
I
hear
hope I can
muffling,
hear it."
Yeah.
honestly,
Right.
and that
Or, like,
annoys me, so I just
random.
hang up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's in their pocket or
Yeah.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. But anyway, I don't know why. And our listeners out there, maybe the butt calls have been getting
I
more
know.
and more.
I've noticed. I just will also, and your phone is like always on in your back pocket.
Right, probably butt calling all day.
You probably. I don't even know how many people you butt call.
You're in a real butt call.
Literally, yeah.
It's in your back
Seriously, butt
pocket.
call. Do you know how I used to do butt calls?
What?
I used to pull my finger. I do butt call.
That's nope.
What do you say?
Do you know what that means? Like if I say, "Hey, my fingers,
Oh, yeah,
I got
yeah.
a cramp."
And then you
Hey,
fart.
No, it's cramp. It really is cramp.
Right.
Yeah. She's
And
not
then-
doing it now.
You're gonna fall for that.
Like,
yeah.
I'm
you
sitting
can only
next-
do
I
it
used
for
to do
I'm
that to my
sitting next
kids all
to you
the
just
time.
in
Yeah.
case I don't trust you.
You can only do that to kids.
Yeah.
Or me.
Yeah, or Kylie.
Yeah.
You
Kylie used
pull
to
his
fall.
finger?
Yeah, Kylie used to fall for it.
I'm like weirdly gullible at times. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
Like, oh, you need help? Let me help you. So smart yet so dumb.
I can't believe it.
Last week on the podcast, we were talking about AOC.
Yes.
Mom, do you know who that is?
AOC?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know me.
AOC. Nope.
Nope.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Good job.
Is that it? Because I messed
So?
it up last week.
You
Do you
really
know who
messed-
that is?
Yeah.
You really messed it up.
Congresswoman?
Yes.
New
And
York?
I don't
Yeah.
care if you like her or don't like her, but do you like her or not like her?
For the most part, I agree with.
You like,
views,
yeah,
yeah.
because you like all her views and everything else
I
too.
agree with most of
I
it.
just
Yeah.
like her presentation.
I think she's very well spoken and well presented.
What do you
yeah.
think of her, Mom?
I don't like when she starts.
I
yelling.
can't think who she is.
Show my mom a picture of who she is.
Oh, you probably might. You actually. I feel
And
like
we
you
just
should-
had a couple comments on this because
Well, Eric said she had white lipstick.
no, red
What?
lipstick.
Red
She always
lipstick.
wears
you
red
told me
lips,
white.
Yeah.
Bright red lipstick. And I'm not like obsessed with her, but we were talking about it. I'm talking about some things we
Say
talked
white
about last week and
lipstick.
got some comments on. I was talking about her and I was zooming in because I was telling the guy we were on there, I said, I think,
Oh, her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, you know who that is, right?
I like when they wear red lipstick. I do. I like it. She looks good.
But anyway, we got some comments on her, and
Oh,
I was
you
wondering,
did?
I was wondering if Mom even knew who she was.
Now I do.
Yeah, because Kylie said it was a doctor. There was
Oh, that
there was-
picture. There's
there
no
was a-
way.
There was a picture that
No
showed
way.
maybe she had like these
It's like a picture of her. It looks like she's speaking at an event,
speaking somewhere.
and it's almost like looks like she's wearing like a sheer dress. And Eric's like, you can see her nipples and they're pierced. I'm like, why would she wear that dress to like a political event?
So she said it was a doctor.
I'm like, no, that's like.
But
no.
I was like, I don't know.
I don't think it's real.
I was fine with it. I mean,
There's
Why
no
would she
way.
wear that to an event?
well, I
like
don't
that?
know. I don't
Seriously,
know. She
who's
could.
gonna
Pretty
do that at a
professional.
con-
No
That's-
one's gonna
yes.
know.
Congress.
Yes, there's lights on you.
Yeah.
I
Right.
don't think it's. I don't think it's real.
But anyway,
Even if it
anybody that
was,
commented on said it's not real.
See,
But I don't know. I just saw it and I
there's
was
so much
commenting
like
on it.
Photoshop.
I'm gonna look it
pictures
up.
out there. I know. Eric will find it for you. Don't worry.
I'm
Wait, no,
looking
I'm
it
sure.
up.
I'm sure she'll see it. I don't.
You have to put in like boobs
know.
or something.
I'm gonna
I
put
think.
AOC nipple piercings.
Oh,
Oh
there
yeah,
you
maybe
go.
there you go. Look it up while we're doing this.
Give
and
us
then,
your professional
We got new
opinion.
hats, so
Maybe she had lumps in her bra.
That's true.
She didn't have
Maybe.
a bra on.
Oh,
Who
she
goes
did-
to
oh.
like? There's. I don't think it's
Oh,
real.
never
I
mind.
don't think
The
it's real.
congresswoman that I'm voting for.
You can't vote for her.
Oh, okay.
Because
she's New York,
in a
yeah.
different state. Yeah.
Anyway, Life with Eric has new hats out. Autena got a new one,
I sure did.
and we got the wine glasses still. Mom got a new one. Kylie's new design, nice beachy hat.
Yeah, it's beachy.
Yeah, you like that?
Colors.
Will you wear that,
Yeah.
Mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I like hats. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So if you want one, call up. Ask me.
Yeah.
Call up.
Yep, Kylie and I are off to Montana next week.
Ooh, yes.
Did you know we're going to
That's all.
Montana?
For what?
We
don't
are-
know.
I don't
To
know.
hang
You know,
out?
we're going
Yeah.
to go dog sledding.
We are gonna go dog sledding.
there
I
to
thought
do
they were
in
going.
Montana?
I
We
thought
don't
they were
know.
going
We
to.
have a traveling group that we kind of
Oh.
go with, and then that was the place they picked. So we're going with my brother Marcus and his wife Mel and our
He's a
friends Lauren
Cancer?
and Chris.
Yes.
Marcus
Yeah, they're
is
both
They're both
cancers.
cancers.
They both are.
Oh.
Oh, they're the
Yeah.
same sign.
But that doesn't mean because they're not
Yeah.
the same days and
Yeah,
years
they're
and
not the
everything's
same
different.
birthday.
Yeah.
They're the same sign though.
I thought they were going to Dude Ranch. But
No,
it's
no.
snowing.
Well, it's winter.
Kylie goes to Dude Ranch every day.
You
Right here.
okay?
Whatever that means.
Right. I'm not sure what that. Yeah.
That means Life with Eric podcast is brought to you by Petrola Concrete Construction and doTERRA Essential Oils. You can get those from Aisla Mueller, and her Insta handle is at this essential life.
What?
Life with Eric podcast is Life with Eric podcast is sponsored by Eric's Concrete Pavers, Rockhouse Masonry, and Tahoe Pervious Pavements. When it rains, it drains. Right, Kylie?
Right.
Well, this has been a fun episode. I wish we had more astrology stuff, but we're going to
Australian
get
stuff?
you Australian
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But we didn't get to that much. But you got entertained with my mother here.
Yeah, thanks.
Always entertaining.
Yeah, thanks. But this is a great Valentine's special, and I think it's going
Don't
to play
twist my
back
arm.
really good, and I'm all excited.
Oh, great.
Maybe we should have you guys back for St. Patty's Day.
Is that
Oh,
around
yeah.
the same time as like the end? Of
I
The
could wear my same
Bachelor? 'Cause
outfit.
I really think we should have
Yeah,
on for
we should
that.
have you back on the
Oh.
end of the
I'll
Bachelor,
do my
so we
homework.
can
Yeah.
examine.
We'll
we can examine
we'll know who the
everybody
like
else.
the last 3 girls are, and we'll get their birth dates. And
Oh,
I'll
that would
make
be
a
good.
prediction.
yeah,
I
That would
was
be
hoping
good.
to do that. Was find everyone's synastry and
If
there's
you're-
there's too
predict.
many
If
people
your
right
prediction
now.
is right, that's going to be
I
pretty
think
good.
as if
But
it's
it's got a long ways
as
to
it-
go still.
I think as we dwindle down, I think when it
I
gets
think
down to
she's
like the
gonna be
top
right.
3, or even the top 2.
I'm gonna make a prediction now. I'm gonna go home and research all the
Oh,
girls
okay.
and find their signs.
Oh, that'd be
and
good.
There's a lot
say
of
who
girls
I think-
still though.
There's like
Okay, I'll
there's
wait till,
like
like, a few
14 or
weeks.
15.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
like
there's a
13 or
solid chunk
14.
still.
Yeah. When it gets down to
Yeah.
like 8, that's when you can start really researching it out. But either
Like,
way,
even
I don't think it's gonna
hometowns.
be
What is it,
good.
4 hometowns?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll be watching because now we're obsessed
I
with it,
know.
Mom. Mom,
Yeah.
you'll
It's
be
so
watching.
stupid, but I
I
keep
know.
watching it.
We'll have to have you back on.
I know. I tried to get your dad to watch it, but can't.
You won't
handle
watch it?
No,
You can't
can't
hear
handle
He
it.
can't hear it.
Can't hear it. Can't handle it.
No.
Yeah.
It's pretty dumb, but
I just talk to the TV the whole time.
yeah, you
Me
do.
and Kylie just talk and watch the TV. Well, Keeks, it's that time. Last call. Who we cheersing today, babe?
Well, that's obvious.
This is really easy.
We're going to cheer to Autena,
Yep.
our master of love over there.
Master of
Ooh,
Love. That's
I like
good.
that.
That's good. You gotta get business cards that say that.
My Libra stellium loves that.
Yeah. Master of Love. And Autena, you're welcome back anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you say
I
you
love
want to
it
come
here.
on, yeah, we like having you. Actually, if something ever happens to Kylie, between Mom and Autena, we got a perfect fill-in, right?
You might, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, if something happened, like, Kylie's sick one day, can't
Right,
make it.
Maybe I
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
get like a surgery or
Yeah,
something.
there was
I
one
don't
day
know.
when Kylie got real mad at me,
I did.
and I'm like, "We got to do the podcast." She's like, "I'm not fucking doing the podcast.
It was
For
rough.
like,
you.
I
Just
know.
suck it up and do it." I'm not doing it. And I'm like, and so she's sitting in the chair and she looks
did
all
it.
snotty, and she,
I ended up
looks
doing
like
it.
she wants to kill somebody, and then she's like, "This is a glimpse of
No, it wasn't quite that cheery.
You had
And-
to.
It
no.
wasn't quite that cheery.
And it was so funny because Podcast Dan, the producer,
Uh-huh.
he
It's
gets
like-
the video and everything,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, "What's
She
wrong with
doesn't look-
Kylie? She's not going to do this anymore, is she? She looks so unhappy."
She was so mad
and
at
she
me.
was so mad, and as he's watching it, he's like,
What's
is going?"
wrong with
Because he
her?
watches it every week. And
Yeah.
he's like, and I go, "Oh, I pissed her off before the podcast." But
Oh no,
she,
you pissed me off like a week before. I was
Yeah.
really mad.
she was so mad. I'm just like, you got to be a team player. Just suck it up and do it, And she would.
No, you
not.
didn't say that
Wait.
because you were walking on eggshells.
Yeah, and then I'm waiting here. It's getting to be like 9 o'clock at
He's
night.
like, should
I'm
I
like,
call my mom?
I'm like,
Should
I guess I'm gonna call my
I'm
mom,
gonna do it by
Kylie.
myself.
Right? And then she's like, walks in here, sits in the
Fine.
chair, and is glaring at me, and I go, "Okay, cheer up a little bit. Let's do this."
Well, actors and you could have all this stuff
Yeah.
going on. Like Ben Affleck.
You gotta turn it on.
Yeah.
He doesn't turn it on
He
though.
didn't turn it on at all.
Yeah,
He did not turn
he's
it
probably
on.
got all
Wait,
kinds of
I
stuff.
need to reference that episode. Do you remember what number show that was?
Episode for
I
what?
know.
Oh, I don't actually. I don't, but I think I
you
talked
could like
about
hear it in my voice. I was
Yeah,
not as
you
pleasant.
could hear
Should we
it
go
and-
through all of them?
And
I can't remember which one.
I don't know what show that was. Actually, I couldn't. I mean, it starts out with me saying, "Why are you so mad at me?"
Or
I
something,
went,
yeah.
I went right at
Oh.
it, and so it wasn't good.
It was, but it wasn't.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she said some real sarcastic shit back to me, and I was like, okay.
That's why you
You
call
You
it
should have
life.
aired him.
That's what you call it, life with
Oh.
Eric.
Yeah, I think people
That
like
is
when,
like-
like I
well,
think
it's real.
a lot of
Can't
people
be
really like the
perfect.
one we were
Faking it.
irritated. Like
Oh, a
when
couple weeks ago
yeah,
when
she
I
was
was
like super
with
irritated
you.
at me, and I go, why are you irritated? at
I
me? That's how
I
we
wasn't
started.
irritated until like we started, like right before we started the podcast, and then you irritated.
Right,
me.
she got all irritated.
That's
I said
what
she likes me
happens.
better when I irritate her
No, I don't.
because after I get done irritating her, she's like, "Oh, he's not that bad."
I heard
No.
that's men like that. Men fall in love when you stress them out.
No.
That's like
Right.
science. That's psychology.
No wonder my husband loves me
Women
so
fa-
much.
Women fall in love through sex. Men fall in love when they're stressed out or if they're getting fed.
Oh, I do feed you a
Oh.
lot.
Yeah.
You feed me a lot. Yeah, Dad. What happens is, Mom, Dad looks at the bills,
Yeah.
all your bills, right?
Yeah.
And then he gets stressed
Yeah.
out, and then what do? You feed him.
Yeah. Then he forgets about
Yeah,
everything.
forgets about everything.
But like,
Yeah.
2 in 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
I
all
don't
you have
think
to
I
do
stress you out.
No,
often.
just- I just have
stress
to-
you out more.
You know what? I got
rub
stressed.
his back, put lotion on his back. Then
Oh.
he forgets about everything.
Yeah, if someone
Nice.
scratches my head or scratches my back,
Mm.
I kind of forget about everything too.
You're a
Oh.
physical
Yeah.
touch person. That's
Yeah.
probably
You
your
are.
love language.
Well, yesterday I'm taking the Christmas lights down, right?
Mhm.
And
Just
Jeez,
now.
Eric.
yeah,
Yes.
I would-
yes.
yeah, they stayed up
Uh,
forever.
You're
Yep.
brave
Some-
for admitting that.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
I didn't even think about that actually.
Yeah.
And the UPS guy comes, and it's a Aviator Nation, which is historically
Oh, I
known to
saw
be
that.
expensive.
Right. It is.
Historically,
And I
no.
picked the package up, and I'm like, "Oh, come on!" to the UPS guy, and he's like, "Yep." He goes, "I actually got another one," and I go, "Come on!" And so I
Yeah.
take it home. I go, "Hey, you got a package?"
No, you didn't. You didn't say that. I saw it first. Like, dang it, he brought it inside.
I'm like, "What
He
what
saw
are you
it."
ordering this shit for?" And then she got me good. I go, "What is it?" And she said, "This real
Ouch.
expensive thing." And I'm like, "What?"
I know. He was like, "What did you even order? You didn't open it yet." And I was like, "It's a vest," which they're like $400.
Right.
And he's
Right.
like,
I was like, "What?" You
"What?"
said
And
that-
I did it to see what he'd say.
She's like yanking my string. I'm like, "Oh
He's
my
like,
god!"
"You bought a vest?" And I was like, "I'm just kidding. I just want to see what you'd
Yeah,
say."
she bought it. She bought like a shirt,
Thermal.
thermal.
What's
Nice.
all you have to say? It's on sale.
It was on sale,
Yeah,
actually.
trust me, that's women always say it's on sale.
I
Yeah.
do say that.
Her sister,
I always say I'm not
her
lying.
sister buys
but no
so
one
much
believes
stuff
me.
you would die.
It's on
And
sale.
no matter what, she says it was on sale. You know,
but
it
it
was
was on sale.
It was 2 for 1. It was 50% off. It was 20% off. It was. I
It's
go,
better
but
than
you
me buying it full
yeah,
price, right?
but you still bought like 4 packages on sale, so that equals full price.
Yeah.
right.
Right. That's just what girls
That's
do.
I
the
probably
norm.
would have
That's the
bought the
norm.
shirt not on sale, but it happened to be on sale.
So you had to get it.
Right. I was like, well, I was going to buy it either way.
Right. I think with this Amazon and stuff and everything, it's getting
Amazon's
and it's-
horrible.
Well, I mean, Amazon
In that
and just
regard of me buying things.
ordering online.
It's too easy.
It's getting
It's too
ridiculous.
easy.
I
you
agree.
should. You should.
One click.
Yeah.
What they say to do, Autena. This is how you save your money.
Yeah.
You should be saying it to me.
Put it in your
You
car.
don't listen. Autena might listen. She's
said everything
she's
to
a little more
Gretchen.
impressionable.
Am I?
What you do is you put it in your cart
Yeah, and you
There
leave
you-
it there,
and you leave it.
and then it goes
I
down.
do
in
that all the
value. I
time.
do it anyway. Yeah,
Yes.
it
do it all
does.
the
They
time. There
you
discount
go.
it.
You do
I-
not do it.
Well, I just happen to do things from like Aviator Nation that do not discount it.
Oh, okay.
But I did that. I actually had stuff in their Tarte had like a makeup. You don't know what Tarte is.
Mhm.
Had a sale last week, and I put stuff in my cart, but I forgot to actually buy it before the sale ended. But the sale ended, and then they were like, "Well, you didn't buy this. Here's 15% off."
Now, Mom, do you
And I
know
was
what
like,
she's
oh.
talking about with a cart,
And I've seen that.
or
but
you think it's a shopping cart?
It is a shopping cart.
No, but
Like
I mean, it's a fake-
virtual
yeah.
shopping cart.
I know you can put in some kind of cart. I don't do all that crap.
How do you order stuff online, Mom?
Ooh.
I just I'm on Amazon, so I just order it and it goes to Gretchen's.
Oh yeah,
I
'cause you
thought
can get stuff
Gretchen did it
delivered.
for you.
No, I can do it,
Oh, you got it.
Oh, okay.
but I don't know how to do anything else.
Oh, okay.
You don't want it delivered to your house?
They like she doesn't
No,
get
our
packages. It's
addresses aren't
weird.
normal.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
weirdest thing,
They have
yeah.
a weird address.
I
and
don't-
The packages don't get there.
I shop in person. I'm
She's
weird.
an
I'm
in
just
person
No,
shopper.
Mom,
I go
I
to
shop in
Macy's.
person too. I do. I shop in
Not.
person too.
I like going to the store.
Yeah, Mom loves shopping.
I don't.
Yeah.
She goes. Yeah, she goes up and down the aisles and likes to go shopping. And
Don't.
Yeah.
what'd you do? What you know, my mom. Tell Autena what you did for the grandkids that are all coming over for the Super Bowl.
I went and bought everybody a toy. And
Everybody gets a brand new toy when they
yeah,
come over.
and I got
Aren't they
Roma
like
something.
20.
Oh
Yeah.
no, these are for the young
Oh,
grandkids.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause
no,
there's-
some of them are young. There's
Yeah,
old bunch.
12
and
Not
There's
the
an old
older
bunch and a
ones.
young bunch.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, and a couple of
That's so
Uh,
sweet.
cousins.
yeah, a couple
Yeah.
cousins.
So they're all lined up in the room,
Uh-huh.
They
Oh,
all
ready
come
for
in
it.
and get
and
a
then
new
they
toy.
have blocks and games and stuff.
That's
Everything's
cute.
lined up. I had to run out and get stuff so they can all
Aw.
Play
not-
during
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
They
Now my
probably-
mom. Oh, go ahead,
I
Autena.
said they probably love coming to grandma's.
Mm.
Oh my
yeah.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
And they
Not
eat
just
ice cream
because of
and
that,
whipped cream.
but
Oh
you're
yeah.
also a joy.
No.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
got
Brandon
'em
wants to, I
got
think,
'em
live with you.
ice cream cones. I got everything.
Sorry.
Well,
Mom.
in the fairs, Granny, my mom's mom, she used to do stuff like that for us.
Mhm.
And we used to go and
Oh.
she'd make us peanut butter and jelly and Cheetos and
Yes,
and
Cheetos.
we get Pepsi,
Yeah.
Oh, we got
Cheetos, and
Sprite.
peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
That's what we'd have. And my mom would make me the same peanut butter and jelly. I go, this tastes like shit. You know,
Yeah.
grandma's is way better.
What
It's the
is
same.
what is up with grandmas and
Yes.
grandparents treating
Or-
their grandkids better than their own kids?
Yeah.
My
Because they
parents
go
totally
home.
do that.
Because they go home. Oh my God,
Which
your
is
parents
fine.
really do.
But my grandparents did that to us, so it was like I think my
All
mom's
grandparents
like,
do.
Yeah.
Now I like Kylie's peanut butter and jelly. When we go
Yes.
to
Now
Newport
I'm
Beach.
the sandwich maker.
Yeah, my mom's like, Kylie, can you make the sandwiches?
I know,
you
It's
make
the
them
same
better.
Peanut butter and jelly. I mean, it's
Aw.
peanut butter and jelly.
It's
Something-
about the
yeah.
love.
Yeah.
It's
Put
something,
into
yeah.
it.
Like I like even my dad. I'm like, Dad, will you make me a sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I would not
yes.
trust your dad's sandwiches.
He will not put mayo on it. He doesn't. I learned how to make my sandwiches from him.
Yeah. My mom, if she makes me anything, it could be a friggin' dog
Yeah.
turd and a roll. It would be good.
Yeah.
I know Eric used to be on a date or whatever,
Oh, honey.
and we go to the baseball game, and he goes, "Can you make my hot dog? Can you put
Oh.
can you put the mustard?"
You were like
ketchup, and
old
relish
and
on
you
it?"
want your mom to make you a hot dog.
Right.
No, go to the baseball game and put the hot dog, the mustard,
And from the
ketchup,
snack
and
bar.
relish.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you do it
Like you put it on.
because you
You
put
do
it on
better?
better.
Yeah.
You put it on better.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
true.
That's
And
what
even when we go to
moms do.
Newport Beach, my mom always make me like a meatball sandwich, or
Mm.
she makes little tacos and has me come up and eat them. It's so good.
Yeah.
The best
I
thing
know.
ever. I could be
Isn't that
I could be
funny?
stuffed to death. and
Do
I'd
you
still
make
eat it.
anything for yourself?
No, I don't think. I mean, I
If you tell them
I'm
to
gonna
cook,
say no.
yeah, I make
Well,
stuff for the kids once in a while.
Because if I have like
I make
dinner,
stuff for people. I don't really make stuff.
if
for
I have
myself.
dinner plans, he's like, "Oh, Mom, Kylie's not gonna be around for dinner, so like waiting for the invite." He's done it to you. You don't realize.
What?
yeah.
Last time I had like dinner plans, and you were like,
Oh, when
"Yeah,
you were gone
Kylie's
with your
gonna-
friends,
Kylie's
yeah.
has dinner on Thursday, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, do you want to come up for dinner? Yeah, like
Sure.
yeah. Wait for the invite.
I know.
Right.
I
Instead
know.
of just saying, "Hey, can
What
I
are you
come
and
over
Dad
for
eating?
What do you
dinner?"
want? Just
What
come
are you
up.
and Dad eating?
Yeah.
What are you and Dad eating tonight?
We make something. I gotta cook something every night.
Yeah.
But he cooks a lot too now.
He does cook a lot.
Does your mom cook something that you just really like?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Like what?
She
Just
cooks a
name
lot of
one.
Persian food.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Is it something? Yeah, Persian.
Yeah,
or-
Persian food.
What is a Persian food? Like
A
what-
lot of it is like rice and stew. There's always
It's
like
kinda like
meat
Indian
and
food then.
herbs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
similar.
but we're more like salty and sour. Whereas I think Indian food's a little bit spicier.
Ooh, I would like the sour. That's
I would
good.
like
That
that better.
sounds good.
I don't
yeah.
like Indian food because it's too spicy for
We went to
me.
Indian food last night because
can't
my
do it.
son
I love
Tanner
Indian
loves
food.
Indian food. Do you ever go to Tolly
Tolly?
downtown?
I've never been.
See, they should sponsor us. I should drop the card off. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Really?
It's very good.
I can't do it. It's too
Yeah,
I've
try
only
it.
been to Bawarchi, and I love Bawarchi.
Oh, okay.
I always get the chicken biryani.
Oh, well, this one I think is
Oh.
all vegetarian. There's no, you
Oh.
don't get any.
Yeah,
meat
it
there.
is all
I think it's all
vegetarian.
vegetarian. Yeah.
And it's kind of like whatever they made
Yeah.
that day.
Mom's been there.
There's
Yeah.
no.
Oh no,
there's
you,
no-
have you been
that's
there,
like
Mom? You
No,
haven't?
I've never been
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
I've had
Indian
Indian
food.
food
Yeah,
because I went to India.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mom went to
can't
Mom
do
went
it.
to India. Yeah. Did you? I mean, I don't think I eat Indian food like every day, but
It was interesting.
Mhm.
I
Some
don't.
of the
I
stuff.
couldn't handle it.
Kylie's esophagus burns out.
I
'cause
like
it's
it's
so hot.
vegetarian because I
It's
wouldn't
not
trust
so
him.
hot. It's just the
not gonna eat
spices
no
are not my
Dogs or
friend.
cats.
Do they eat? They don't eat that.
I don't know, but they don't have any meat.
They,
so-
they,
Yeah,
eat-
I'm like-
they probably eat dogs or cats. They just don't eat cows. Cows are sacred. They
Right.
might eat
They don't
everything
eat
else.
that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
Matt's gonna prove you wrong. He'll send you a text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell Matt. Yeah. Did you know my brother lives in India?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've
We
known
when we
that.
talked about it, we
Yeah.
talked about it earlier.
You'll
so.
be listening to it.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, especially when we talk
Laughing.
about the banana thing,
Yeah.
Oh yes.
banana peels.
I
or
Oh,
hope
whatever
I
yeah.
told
is.
it right, but I know I did.
Yeah.
Ask
We'll be
him.
we'll be fact checking
Ask
it
him if
later.
he-
Matt
We'll
will fact.
fact check it.
Matt will
Yeah.
fact check it.
Yeah.
So that's not
it's
what's
true.
happening.
Yeah.
It's true.
So we're back to the cheers. We're cheersing.
Oh my gosh,
Autena,
we
and
got to- yeah, we got
went way
Autena in.
beyond. We went off subject, but
We didn't get mom
yeah.
in.
Cheers to Autena. Thank you,
Of
Mom.
course.
Thank you. This has been a
You're
great
welcome.
Valentine's special. I feel a lot of love in the room. Do you know why, Mom?
Why?
Love is in the air. Do do
Oh,
do
we're
do
gonna end
do.
with this.
Love is in the air. Do do do. Oh, I.
Oh.
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 I.
Okay, dokes.
Oh,
Subscribe
no.
or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcasts, or just go to our website at www.lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Love you,
Love
kids.
baby.
Love you,
Love you,
Autena.
Mom.
Thanks for
You
coming.
know
Love you
Anna?
too.
Oh, you know Anna? I love Anna.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Love you too.